Hey guys, check this out. 1 week in and we've got these beetroots all germinating. Look, there are 3 out of that one. See, sometimes they twin. 1, look, 2 out of that one, and 1 out of this one so far, and 1 out of this one too. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to look for a spot over at the garden bed. Let's go check it out. First things first, we need to identify where on our garden bed are we going to plant these beetroots. Let's have a look. What we need to determine first of all is the amount of sunlight that these veggies are going to need. These ones around 6 to 8 hours. On the top end, 8 hours, much preferred, because they have a, if you call it a fruit sort of thing, because it's a beetroot. Want to identify where the wind comes from. Is it protected? Does it need protection? It's always best to protect all vegetables. You'll actually get a better produce if you try and eliminate the wind altogether, but that means that you need to have it covered up. We got these little buggers. Let's go have a look down here. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to separate these little buggers. So because they're all wet, that's what they're supposed to be. That's the whole purpose of having the egg carton, keeping all the moisture within the seedling itself. So that's the one. We'll just do the rest. Alright, and this one here that hasn't had any germination at all, we'll stick him right back. I've got them all separated now. Beautiful. And what we're going to do with ones like this one that's got a triple header on it, we're going to split him up as well. So first things first, we need spacing. So what I use for spacing, my hand stretched out for beetroots, because they don't need all that massive amount, they need a little bit. So that's the stretch there, that's the stretch there, that's the stretch there, and we've done one over there. And then we do the same over here. So we go 1, and now we go 2, and now we go that one again. Alright, so quite simple. These ones don't need any separating. Just dig a little hole for them and just stick them right in. Use that other soil to go around it, pat it in. Let it breathe and we're all good to go. Alright, let's do the next ones and you get a general idea. Alright, it's come down to the separation. Which one are we going to choose? The one that gets to keep the egg carton, or you can go and get 2 more egg cartons, put more soil in it, do the same. But for me, it's going to be the biggest one, the better one, the one that says I'm ready to go. So we're going to peel off the other 2 ever so gently. So we've peeled them off. Just now we leave them. This one, seal it back up with all the soil. Put him into that next area. Alright, and with the next 2, we're going to go over there and we're going to fingerprint. So we are that far away and we are that far away, so and then tuck them in a little bit of pressure down there so there's not too much. Give it a little tiny air gap, but not too much. You want a lot of soil just covering it up, like that, and that's it. All right, now that we got that sorted out, let's go to the ball pump, turn that on, and get these babies some water, because they're going to be thirsty in their new environment. Let's go. And that's it, folks. That's the level of difficulty it takes to grow your veggies. Very simple, very easy. 1 week they were ready to go, and now they're planted, and now just let nature do the rest. Keep it watered. They're plant vegetables. They've got a root, they've got leaf. They do need a lot of water. 4 times is ideal on a hot day, but you've got to just adjust it to whatever day is happening. So if today is going to be really sunny, 30 degrees, you better be watering them 4 times a day. The essential part of these leaf vegetables is you don't want the ground temperature to go above 23 degrees. Pretty much they're ideal. If they start climbing up higher than that, around the 28 degree mark, they're going to start flowering, they're going to start seeding. You don't want to be eating these leafy vegetables once they get to that situation. They won't taste as nice, and you're just better off letting them go to seed. The important thing is keep it around that temperature and you'll be sweet. Alright guys, I hope you've learned something here today. In a week's time we'll check them out and see how they go, and then I'll transfer them over to my weekly how is my veggie garden growing. Until then, enjoy yourselves, happy growing, and may your veggies grow more than you.